Oh.
Yo, shout out Truth Colt, Baltimore, for real. We're here yesterday, shout out you. I'm tired because I was here yesterday too.
Hey yo, are you good, my homie? Hi, hello, welcome. Welcome back to another Onkruid video, welcome back to another Shatterline video where I will move myself to the top right instead of the top left. You will not see the kill... No, you will not see the kill feed anymore, but I think seeing the minimap is a little bit more important in games like this. That depends if I get like a crazy triple kill or like a quad feed as the pros like to call it among us, the real gamers, then maybe watching the kill feed would be quite interesting. But in general, I think watching the minimap is gonna provide you with a little bit more enjoyment. Welcome back. I wanted to record a bit. I was feeling great. I'm still feeling great. And I felt creative. I felt like in a creating mood, not just creative in the sense of like interesting ideas, but also just like in the mood to create. And that's where this game comes in again, because it's quite easy to just boot up a little session and immediately get straight into a game. My robot will revive you, don't worry. A little bit suppressing fire. Did my robot revive her? I didn't see the robo nurse pop up. Maybe she just... Is that my little fella coming along right here? Maybe. Potentially. Zone A captured. Quite a dangerous zone to remain in, so that's why I will move along to Zone B. Especially because, like, after capturing, you don't really have that much business staying there. Of course, you can defend your location a little bit, but... Okay, let me get some reviving in there. Or not, I guess. Maybe should have checked my surroundings a little bit better first. Why was I in a mood to create? Just because I was watching a lot of content, and that always gets me excited to make my own shit. I think that's kind of standard. A lot of people get inspired by watching other people create, right? You get inspired to create. What did I create already? A small little YouTube video about like just the sunlight coming into the hallway here in my apartment. And then additionally, there's some enemies around here for sure. And then additionally, we created a little bit of a soundtrack for that video. Nothing too crazy, nothing too special, but just having fun, exploring my options, you know. Same with like the X video that is coming out this evening, the evening that I am recording this video on, which is on a Wednesday. It's not evening yet, but this Wednesday evening, that's when my video will come out. I think I could have played that a little bit better because I feel like I saw those fucking things coming for miles already and for hours already, and still I died to them. But I didn't quite know what to do about them. Maybe I could have shot them. Makes a lot of sense. You can shoot a lot of things in this game if you didn't know already, because it's what's called a first-person shooter. Shooter is right there in the name, so by all means, please shoot some things instead of just looking at them while they kill you, right? Still have to get into it a little bit though. Still warming up. I respect that immensely. He just straight up jump shot, headshot at me right to the dome. I am for some reason at the top of the leaderboard, even though I am not playing that well at all, so that's quite concerning to be honest. Let's try and capture point C, but I presume there's gonna be some resistance here. We have our ultimate if needed. Maybe no resistance at all. Nobody really likes to contest point C, it seems like. I think it's just appointed to trade over every once in a while without anybody batting an eye. You don't care about losing it as a team, and you don't care about winning it as a team either, because it's just a stupid little point. Is nobody's still there? No, I don't think so. I think we could have gotten that kill on that fella as well. Did I enjoy my free day on Wednesday? Thank you very much for asking. That's very attentive of you. Yes, I did. It was nice and chill so far. I spent the morning over at a friend's house together with her partner and her kitty. And that was very, very fun indeed. There's gonna be some opposition here on this point. I can feel it coming. Just really chill, share the breakfast, share the cup of coffee in the morning. I didn't want to let him come over here. Nah, should have popped my ult probably to get that kill, or aimed a little bit better. After that, I was supposed to meet up with a little friend. She's not that little, but I was supposed to meet up with a friend. Turned out she got sick last night, so that's why I'm here. Sitting on my own, in my own bedroom, playing video games. Ain't that like a life lesson? Ooh, wow, we got massacred. Well, it wasn't such a beatdown, but I think one problem is that I didn't use my ult the entire game. Next one will be better though, for sure. Is the play of the game something impressive? That's a nice little shot right there. That's another nice little shot right there. Is this the person that jump shot at me? No, right? No, definitely not. I'm glad I was not that person though, because she is blind. There he is. The man, the myth, the legend. Alright, next game, next game. Let's see. Capture and hold points. Alright, the points as they appear. So it's 1 point. Yeah, that's... In my opinion, this game mode is a little bit more fun than the other one. The other one is just way too static. This is way more dynamic, action-filled. That was just the stupidest thing I've ever done. I was like, no, I can't reload right now. I need to use my secondary weapon, but it made no sense at all. Later today, not many things planned anymore. Only thing I have planned still is cooking. I'm gonna make a nice and light little pasta. Someone gonna revive me? Is my robot gonna revive me? Don't think so. Little pasta with some pumpkin. Pumpkin both as the main ingredient for the sauce, and additionally as like the main ingredient as just like, yeah, an ingredient in general. So both blend up some pumpkin with some onion and garlic to create a sauce, and then additionally also get some pumpkin pieces in there to add some texture, to add some vegetable texture into the mix. We still have some grated cheese in the fridge, I think, somewhere in the back in the depths, back in the rich dungeons. Point spawns beneath us. I am not gonna look a gifted horse in the mouth. Sad that I got blasted in the side of my cheek like 1 second after, but that is not what your mom said last night. She was quite satisfied with getting blasted in the side of her cheek 1 second after. I mean, you see the enemy over there, right? So why stand in the middle of the open field of view? That's what I'm wondering. It's just a small little question you could potentially ask yourself, and you should maybe ask yourself if you do want to become a better player. Is my priority on becoming a better player? I don't know. Is my priority on having more fun? Yes. Is being a better player more fun? Probably. Yeah, I can imagine. It's definitely going to be more fun than when you have to spend the entirety of the game just lying dead on the floor. And if you are a better player, less time is going to be spent like that. I appreciate the revive for revive endeavors there, but the enemies were not really looking forward to our camaraderie. Okay, I am gonna get my head out of my ass and play a little bit better for a second. Let me focus up real quick. Other than that, spent some time reading today, had a nice little lunch on my own. Going to a restaurant on by yourself on your own is just such a vibe. It's such a different vibe than when you go together with other people, and it can be a very positive experience for some, but very awkward for others. I don't want to force anyone onto it or into doing it, but I can definitely advise it if you have never tried it before. Too many enemies. Too many enemies, too little time. If we had our ult there though, we would have been able to wreak some havoc. It focuses you more on your food. It makes you more mindful about the food you are eating automatically, because you are not spending most of your time of the meal talking. I mean, you might still spend some time reading if you are like me. I brought a little book to my solo restaurant date, but in general, like, not having to talk while eating incentivizes you to really spend all of your mental capacities towards like what is actually on your plate and what is being consumed on the inside of your mouth and the rest of your body as well. You don't just consume food only with your mouth, right? Let's not make the same mistake we made last game, and let's actually use our ult this time as soon as we get to the point. It is not the greatest point to use it on though, because it seems to be like around tight corners. So as soon as I round this corner, I might just die, but let's try anyway. More enemies, because I have more ult in me. Please? Anyone else? Let me just fire some more bolts, I guess, but that was I mean, it wasn't bad, you know, because we did use it to capture the point, to get, like, control of this area of the map, which we need to get control of right now, but I would have hoped to get a little bit more outside of my ult, maybe. Careful, buddy. Don't wall yourself off. Wow, my pronunciation has gone to shit. Still on top of the scoreboard again, though. I feel like I don't necessarily have, like, the most enticing gameplay to watch, the most special gameplay to watch, because I am spending that much time trying to control the point. But maybe that is just my imposter syndrome playing up, and I shouldn't be worried about that too much. Maybe you guys just enjoy watching this because of my incoherent ramble commentary, that it's actually not about anything at all this episode so far, just about my day. Maybe you're interested in my day. Maybe I should stop speaking solely in questions, because it's an annoying way to communicate. I should state affirmative things instead of just formulating everything as a question for a second. Oh, come on. How did we hit that little amount of bullets? I thought my crosshair was all over him. I guess hipfire is something with an accuracy price to pay. That didn't make any sense, but I think you somehow still got what I tried to say. I'm so close to dying. Hello. Not the best point to reload at. We are losing this game again. I want a victory in my episodes, you know? Not that it really matters, because the gameplay is not the main focus, but if I make stupid mistakes like that, then we're definitely not gonna get a victory. I don't deserve to be at the top of the leaderboard for sure, because I'm not playing that well at all. Nice ultimate attempt by this fella, by the fella on our team. I feel like we have a nice control over this point. At this point in time, at least. Can someone help me clear out this drone, please? There's explosive everywhere. Just kill them instead of looking at them. Oh, that was quite a hero act. The act of heroism, if you ask me. Don't forget that the enemies are still all on that side. We have our ult again. I think we should just use it right away. Get some bullets in there. Get some bullets out on this side. That should get some kills at least, right? 2, maybe 3. I mean, we're not doing too shabby. We're not doing too shabby. Maybe we deserve to be on top of the leaderboard after all. We need to focus on the objective though, because otherwise this game will still be a loss. It's not over at all. I hit my stun grenade. I wonder if there's still a fella behind that box right there. I guess not. The point is in a zone they are already prematurely controlling a bit. That is kind of sad. Because this is gonna be a hard one to get into for sure. What the fuck just happened? Not the greatest time to reload again. I'm quite proud of my reflex to switch to a secondary weapon. If someone can revive me real quick, then I am already on the point. Somebody in here has a brain at least, that's nice. I need to revive for sure. Revive, reload is what I meant to say. I knew she was gonna follow right up with her drone, so I was kind of pre-firing that door opening for a second. Nice tomahawk kill by that fella. I can't deny that. It was a nice tomahawk kill. This game is close as dicks. We have really made quite a comeback here. I'm afraid the enemies are all just... Oh, the enemies are all just like chilling at the point where the next point will probably spawn. But we need to just advance right now. Don't get killed in a stupid way here. The point is definitely going to be around here somewhere. They knew. They knew, these fuckers. Let's contest immediately. Bit of pre-firing. Watch out for all the explosives around us. Kill the explosives if we can. There's going to be enemies on all sides here, so... A premature ult might be okay. Fire some bullets over there. Try to destroy this drone. I don't know why my team doesn't destroy it. I didn't use my ult in a productive way at all. Maybe to zone them off a little bit, or maybe that's just my copium, because I actually did do nothing. And we got the nice victory in the end. That was a clean comeback. I'm just gonna say it. Maybe I was rambling. Maybe my commentary was purely gameplay focused and didn't have anything insightful in it at all. But we played well. We played well, and this man's gonna be at the top of the scoreboard. He's not gonna be play of the game, but he is gonna be at the top of the scoreboard. That's a respectable ultimate. Is there gonna be something else happening? Okay, you know? That was legit, like a clean play of the game. A lot of kills, a lot of action, high octane. I'm sad that I'm not even on here, but I think if we get a chance to look at the scoreboard, I actually performed quite well that game. Do we advance a tier? Doesn't really seem like it. Can you look back at the scoreboard? Can I please just... Okay. Thank you for the thick burger trinket. Ooh, not the highest in the game, but the highest on our team by miles. 2.6 KDA. I'm not sneezing at that. Thank you very much for watching. Hope to see you in the next one. Bye bye.